Kill the Moon is seen by most fans as the worst episode of Series 8, and they probably all think this because they forget Forrester the Shite exists. But it is collectively agreed upon by almost every single fan besides Davis for some reason that this episode is a piece of shit and it acts as the big fat zit on Series 8. This is one of the most boring, dull, stupid, illogical episodes of Doctor Who to date. And yet I have decided to review it. Fucking kill me. To be fair, this episode opens really well, with a really interesting scenario. We have a decision to make. One innocent life versus the future of all mankind. The Doctor is gone, so Clara and... is that Courtney fucking Woods? Have to make a decision, and this is a really good pull into the episode. And the episode completely lets it down. Then, after the beautiful titles roll, we get dialogue from Clara making it out as if we should feel sorry for Courtney fucking Woods. Fuck off. So right, apparently she stole the psychic paper and has been using it. How the fuck did the Doctor not notice this? And honestly, in this first scene with Clara, I just sympathise with the Doctor. Even if he did say she wasn't special, how much of a fucking pussy is Courtney to even care? As far as she knows, he's the school caretaker. If a school caretaker told me I wasn't important, I'd tell him to fuck off. Back to his fucking dank, dingy shed and rot. But apparently, this set her off the rails. Bull fucking shit.
Do you really think I'm not special?
No, you're fucking not. You annoying big teeth little pretentious shit. Now get the fuck out of the TARDIS before I throw you out. Seriously, I know that this is a bit dour, but how old is this bitch meant to be? Like 14? I'm assuming she's 14. You're a failing 14-year-old stupid student who has barely lived life yet. Of course you're not fucking special. When I was 14 and in school and probably failing, I wasn't fucking special. The things people do is what make them special. The Doctor wasn't born special. No! Should I say, wasn't special. The actions the Doctor took are what made him special, not just whining about it like a little bitch.
You can't just take me away like that. It's like you kicked a big hole in the side of my life.
Who the fuck do you think you are, cunt? We aren't even 3 minutes into this episode and I want to die already.
Why didn't you just tell me you didn't mean it?
Very good question, Clara. Very good question. So when the astronauts arrive, we get told there's something wrong with the moon, and this could potentially be interesting. And then that somewhat grip is immediately ruined when Courtney fucking Woods steps onto the moon and can't even recite what Neil Armstrong said when he arrived on the moon. And as if that wasn't bad enough, for some reason 12's theme is playing here. Why the fuck is 12's theme playing when this annoying little shit steps onto the moon? A piece as fantastic as this should not be wasted on this little brat. Wasn't I complaining about bizarre music choices in the last review as well? When they find this bass thing and Courtney screams at this webbed body, at this point I just question why the Doctor didn't send her back to the TARDIS with Clara. After we see some guy get killed, we get our first encounter with the spider in a half-decent scene. With good music, but after they all run to safety, for some fucking reason, Courtney fucking Woods decides to stay there and not move. Why? And then, as if we couldn't get any more tismic, she uses fucking cleaning spray to kill the spider. What an absolute coincidence that worked. Then they go to the moon's surface and the Doctor gets attacked by a spider, and Clara disinfects it, whatever. And then we see the moon is filled with spiders for some reason. And the Doctor fucking yeets down for another bizarre reason. I honestly don't know why he does, this just comes out of nowhere and he just comes back in like 5 minutes anyway. Then, after that, we get more cringe from Courtney fucking Woods, and the astronaut gives us some hope that Tumblr will die one day. Which is a hopeful look into the future, and then we get the reveal of what is happening to the moon. It's hatching. Yes, you heard me correctly. The moon is hatching. This is so fucking stupid, my god.
It is now canon in Doctor Who that the moon is one of these. I don't know about you, but that's really fucking stupid. Out of the 16 long, tedious years I have lived on this planet, I have not once been able to crack an egg open successfully. I'm going to try it now because I can. I will fail this, and I will make a mess. Hang on. I will try this, and I will definitely make a mess. I always do. I can't do it. I don't know what it is. Okay, so... too soft. Next thing you know, it'll be too hard. Oh my fucking god. Okay, hang on. Oh, come on. Oh my fucking god. I fucking did it! I'm not even joking, that is the best I've done now. I'm actually quite pleased with that, you know. I did still make a mess though. You can't see, but I made a mess. Look, I still kind of fucked up. Still, you know how happy I am right now. I just cracked an egg successfully. I've never done this before. Probably because I'm allergic to eggs.
Courtney, in natural Courtney fashion, makes the scene worse by being annoying as fuck, asking if it's a chicken. Oh my god, the script makes me want to cut my arm off. However, the interesting part of the opening comes back to fruition here, as the astronaut says, "How do we kill it?" And she's being perfectly reasonable here. A lot of people would have died because of this disaster. This is where the episode could actually become super interesting, because over the last 25 minutes, I've spent watching this shit. I've been bored out of my mind because nothing interesting is happening. But this idea of a moral dilemma is unique, and it's a shame it's executed in a really stupid way.
It's a little baby.
Doctor, how do we kill it? Kill the moon.
He said the thing. After some annoying whining from Courtney and some debating about the situation, the most underrated part of this episode comes around. The Doctor throws this entire situation onto Clara, and wow, this is seriously unexpected. Because what he's actually saying is logical, even though it's also bullshit. Because he explains how the future is no more malleable than the past, and he's making Clara make the decision for the human race. Fucking hell, poor Clara. Her annoying whining at the beginning must have really pissed him off. And I think that this setup scenario could really be interesting. However, the way it's presented is extremely fucking stupid. After seeing some awful CGI, we get the astronaut telling us it's an
exo-parasite.
Yeah, sorry. How the fuck do you know that? You found out it was an egg like 2 minutes ago. You must be really quick. You didn't even know it was alive when you arrived there. All you knew that there was something wrong with it. Where the fuck is this exo-parasite bullshit coming from? The moral dilemma of the situation is shown really well here, and it seemed like this episode was going to get good until Clara decides to have one of the stupidest plans I've heard in my life. She says turn the lights on if you want the egg to hatch, and then turn them off if you want it to be killed. There's just so much wrong with this. It's like that stupid thing Russell used to always do by having everyone in the world apparently watching the TV at the same time. Not everyone on Earth is going to be watching TV at this exact time, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Not every single country in Earth will be facing the moon, and the other half of the planet will be facing the sun. They have 45 minutes to figure out this is not an entire day of rotation, so half the planet won't even get to vote. And it's not like everyone on the planet can speak English, unless they have auto-translate in the future, which I fucking doubt, but even if they did, it's not explained, and obviously everyone on the fucking planet is gonna turn their fucking lights off. Millions, potentially billions of people have died because of this disaster. Of course they're gonna want to kill it. It's just logic. It's like the moral train decision. Kill one person or kill 3 people. Obviously, assuming you don't Tokyo Drift the train and kill all of them, you're going to choose the one person. This entire segment is fucking pointless, irrelevant, and predictable. and let's not even mention the fact that everyone can just turn off their lights. After that scenario of impressively stupid shit, the Doctor shows up and the moon hatches. I cannot fucking believe I'm saying those words. And it looks just fucking terrible. The creature is so far away we can barely even tell what it looks like. And then, as if it couldn't get any more fucking stupid, the creature lays another egg to replace the How is this fucking real? Oh my god. I need to sit down.
Sometimes in life, you just need to look at what you're watching and think, how the fuck did I get here?
This final closing scene with 12 and Clara is the only good thing about this episode. This scene is fantastic. Clara challenging and downright just telling the Doctor how fucked up he's just been is incredible. And it's so justified after what she's just been through. This is one of the best moments for someone challenging the Doctor ever. Coleman's performance in this scene is fucking awards-worthy. And the scene itself is so tragic. How rare is it that we see the Doctor truly this gobsmacked by what someone has to say? He must know he's wrong here, as he tries to weasel out of it the second Clara says how awful he's been. This is truly the best showcase of how far Clara has come since the atrocity that is Series 7. She goes from one of the worst companions ever to one of the best so quickly, and this scene solidifies it. And the scene with Danny afterwards is fucking brilliant, truly showing the best of his nature and kindness. And all of that is then immediately ruined by this ridiculously awful ending shot. So, that was Kill the Egg, and is it as bad as everyone makes it out to be? My god, yes! This episode is terrible! When it finally decides what it wants to be more than halfway through the runtime, it's a mess of decent ideas, executed in the most batshit and illogical way possible. There is so much dumb shit, so much illogical, stupid, retarded shit in this episode that the occasional good scene doesn't salvage it from the shit heap that it is. Easily one of the worst Capaldi episodes. Up next is an actually good episode again. Woo!